Hey, it's Dr. Thomas, and I'm here with another recipe for a very tropical dessert. It is filled with fiber. It has a lot of good plant-based liquids in it. It has chia seeds, and it is delicious. And it is perfect for the summer months when you want something a little bit more tropical and it's guilt-free. And this is one of my family favorites as well. So I'm going to make mango coconut chia pudding, and it's delicious. So keep watching. This is super simple. I know mango always gets a bad deal when it comes to sugar, and none of that's because mango juices are very high in sugar. Mango pieces are a little bit more, there's more fiber in it, and it takes longer for your body to break down, so it's a little bit better of a better choice. And in this situation, it is balanced by chia seeds and some honey, and we have some coconut milk. So it's a balanced breakfast. And this is perfect for the grab and go when you're rushing. And you know me, I'm married with 2 kids, always in and out of my car, and I need something I can make on a Sunday. This can last 3 to 4 days in the fridge if you portion it correctly. And let's get started. So what we're gonna start, and the recipe for this is below. So we're gonna start off with mango. I like using fresh mango, but you can also use frozen. I just like the texture of fresh, but whatever you have works. And I'm adding some coconut milk to it, and you can use almond milk if you like, soy milk, whatever liquid of choice is yours is up to you. I'm also going to add some coconut because mango and coconut go perfectly together, nice and tropical. And then we have 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. Chia seeds are a great source of fiber. 3 tablespoons of this have 10 grams of fiber. The average person needs anywhere from 25 to 30. So this is almost less than half almost. So add this to the mix. And then I'm also adding some lime juice because that's going to bring a burst of flavor. As much as you can, try to use real lemons, real lime juices and things like that, just because it's fresh, you know where it's coming from, and it adds a burst of color, a burst of flavor. And we are going to add some mint. And then we also have a teaspoon of vanilla. And the vanilla really serves to bring out the flavors in this dish. You really shouldn't skip the vanilla. And we have our sweetener of choice. I have a tablespoon of honey. And before you say, oh my God, it's honey, I can't eat honey. Yes, you can. And I do recommend people add some sweetener of choice. If you want to use monk fruit, you can use that. If you want to use allulose, you can use it. You can use maple syrup. For me, I like using honey. And if it's too much honey, then scale back. But I do offer a tablespoon of honey for this recipe. I'm gonna add this to the recipe, just get all of it out. If you, especially in the summertime, there's farmers markets and stuff like that. So if you can get locally sourced honey, it's even actually better if you have allergies. And I'm adding turmeric, just a dash, because turmeric has a little bit of a bitter taste to it. Turmeric works as an antioxidant. It'll help with gut health. And in this case, it's more of a coloring agent. So when I say it's a little bit, literally it's a dash, if that, about this much, if that. And I added to it just to add some color. I don't want to go too overboard on the turmeric. And then you mix it up. Simple, easy peasy. You can do this on a Sunday afternoon and line up everything in your fridge ready to go. So here is the chia pudding. Stir it up really well. This chia, you're going to leave it in the fridge for about 4 hours. And that is going to allow the chia seeds to plump up. And it becomes, if you're not familiar with chia seeds, do you remember back in the day, chia, like that chia pet thing? It's the same thing. It's chia seeds, and these will plump up or burst up and become gelatinous once you leave it in the fridge. And so I recommend a minimum of 4 hours so it looks like a pudding, but the longer the better. And I usually make a batch of this, and you can make it for the whole week. So this is enough for 1 serving, but if you know you're gonna need it for 3 days a week, just triple it. So I'm gonna put it in this cute mason jar. And if you don't have mason jars, people, you don't have to go buy these. You can use a microwave dish. It works just as well. I just happen to have these. So I'm putting this in here, and let me go ahead and put it in. And just like that, just goes in the mason jar. You seal it up, minimum of 4 hours, or longer the better. I'm gonna put this in my fridge, and it is grab and go. So you grab it, you go, and go on with your day. So this is a great source of fiber, and it's a good breakfast, and it has a lot of good ingredients that will help with pre-diabetic and diabetic health. Thanks, guys.